Hey there, wonderful friends. First things first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you won't want to miss out on all the awesome content coming your way. All right, now that we're all set, let's dive right into it. Anatomy of a Fall. A gripping examination of marriage and mystery. Prepare to be captivated by Justin Trier Anatomy of a Fall and a film that breathes new life into the courtroom drama by intertwining it with a marital mystery. What begins as a traditional whodunit swiftly transforms into a profound exploration of the slow-motion decline of a partnership. Over years of simmering resentments and betrayals, marriages can crumble. And this film delves into the depths of such a fall. At the heart of this cinematic masterpiece is Sandra Huller, delivering a stunning performance that may very well be the best of the year, I asked. She portrays a woman thrust into a nightmare when a French court charges her with her husband's murder. Anatomy of a Fall won the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. For a reason. It transcends mere mystery and becomes an all-encompassing study of marriage, reminding us that we can never truly comprehend another person's inner workings except our own. It is a daring but lengthy film that occasionally veers toward chilly self-indulgence. But it builds up to a series of scenes that hit with the force of a punch, akin to when a fight with a partner takes an unexpected turn. Huller's character, Sandra Beijing, is first introduced through an interview where she discusses her life as a renowned author. Trier's film intriguingly plays with the idea that writers inherently draw from the people around them, making them unique in their own way. This idea becomes crucial in the narrative, and it's not coincidental that the lead couple shares the same names as their real-life performers. As the interview progresses, a flirtatious undertone emerges, but suddenly loud music blares from above in their secluded, snow-covered cabin in the French Alps. Sandra's husband, Samuel, played by Samuel, aggressively disrupts the interview, playing a repetitive instrumental version of 50 Cent's Pimp. It becomes increasingly deafening, successfully derailing the interview. The interviewer leaves, and their son, Daniel, Milo Machado Greer, takes their dog for a lengthy walk. Upon his return, Daniel discovers Samuel lying in the snow, a bloody wound on his head. Did he fall from the attic where he was working? Did he jump, or was he pushed for the next 2.5 hours? Anatomy of a Fall meticulously details the investigation and trial surrounding Samuel's death. Every decision made throughout their marriage, not just on that fateful day, is analyzed by individuals who have never met Sandra, Samuel, or Daniel. Rarely has a film so accurately depicted how personal baggage erupts when a death is deemed inconclusive. Samuel's therapist testifies that he showed no signs of suicidal tendencies, but naturally, he only saw what Samuel chose to reveal. The interviewer is asked to comment on Sandra's state of mind after meeting her only hours before. What does she truly know about their lives? We only ever glimpse fragments of a person's mental state at times. It feels as though Sandra's very personality is on trial. Yet there is compelling evidence that suggests her responsibility in the matter. While it may seem that Trier is playing a game of mystery with Anatomy of a Fall, she never resorts to manipulation or withholding vital information. In fact, the film thrives when it sheds the trappings of conventional gamesmanship that a lesser filmmaker might have relied upon. Yes, There is a puzzle to be solved, and it is indeed solved. But the true essence lies in Triet's quest to examine how couples communicate, or more often, fail to communicate, and the dire consequences that result. It is significant that neither Sandra nor Samuel speak their native language, finding solace in their shared use of English. Additionally, Daniel's reduced eyesight from an accident serves as a metaphor, symbolizing our perpetual inability to fully comprehend one another. We are left with a sense of incomplete understanding. Hola's performance as Sandra is nothing short of extraordinary. She expertly keeps her character's motives and hidden skeletons internalized, displaying meticulous consideration for every aspect of her portrayal. The depth of her characterization is palpable, as if the weight of Sandra's past work informs every scene. How does a woman like Sandra find herself in a situation where her husband suddenly lies dead, and her entire life is thrust into the unforgiving spotlight of a trial? And how does she cope with such a harrowing ordeal? Hola never succumbs to melodrama. Therefore, when the film reaches its emotionally climactic moment in a powerful flashback, the realism is shattering. A lesser version of Anatomy of a Fall would have relied on overwrought melodrama and a heavy emphasis on mystery. Instead, this film is all about character, and it is the profound trust between Triet and Hola that anchors every scene, holding the narrative together. At times, the 151-minute runtime may seem excessive, but it serves a purpose, elevating the film to a literary level rather than relegating it to mere genre storytelling. The extended duration allows us to truly feel the coldness that has settled into Sandra and Samuel's home, a chill stemming from both the snow outside and the warmth that has drained from their family. How does one overcome resentment? Infidelity? The nagging feeling that we cannot fully trust our partners, or worse, that they simply do not care. Anatomy of a Fall poses these profound questions about its characters, ultimately realizing that it does not hold all the answers. This review was written during the Toronto International Film Festival. Anatomy of a Fall is set to release on October 13th, and it promises to be a gripping and thought-provoking cinematic experience.